Hello guys, today we will continue reviewing the rest of the GoodLock applications. In the first video we completed the Lockstar, the Quickstar, and the Multistar. And we said we will leave the Routine Plus for another video. And also we have explained how to download all the applications in the first 2 minutes of the first video. And now we will start with the Clockface. Clockface allows you to change the clock of the lock screen. We have many ready-made options, and we can create a new one. Let's say I chose this one. Yes. Go to lock screen and done. Let's try it now. Now back and let's create a new one. It shows a lot of options. For example, analog or digital numbers, the date, you can add a text, an image, graphic interchange format, or the weather. Now let's start with the hour hands. We can customize the size, choose a standard color, or choose from this spectrum. And the minute hand, we can choose the size and choose the color as well. The pin is to specify the point in the middle, and you can change its size and color as well. And for the index, which are the numbers in the clock, we can choose their size, style, and their color. And choose any color you want. And now let's go to the background. First, we can make it circular, a square with a smooth edge, or just a square. And we can change the color, or choose no background and make it transparent. Now the digital clock. We can change the font, and we can put it for a 12 or a 24-hour system, and we can make it horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. And we can change the color of the hours and the minutes. And now the next option, which is the date. And we can change the font, change its size, and direction. And we can choose the color, make it thicker, sloppy, or put an underline. And you can choose the type of the display. You can choose none, year, month, and a day, day and a month, just a year, month by itself, days only. Actually, there is a wide range of options and orders you can choose from. And we can choose the line, horizontal, or vertical. And now with the next option, which is the text. You can type any sentence you want to display in the lock screen. We can move it, zoom out, make it thicker, choose the font, and change the color. And the next option, which is the image. We have a collection of stickers to choose from, or pick any image you want from the gallery to put on the lock screen. And now we go to the GIF. We can choose any from the ready-made list, or search online, or choose a small simple GIF, or even choose from the gallery. And to the next option, which is the weather. We can choose the font style and change the size and change their color. And you can even choose more than one option at the same time. For example, a digital watch and the weather, a phone number or a text, and a picture. Done and save. Choose, apply, and done. Turn the phone off and on. See, you can make endless designs. Here the one we made. Here are the ready-made, and this list for your smartwatch. And these are some examples. And now we will start to explain the NavStar. On, we have the buttons and the swipe gesture. The buttons, which are the default, and the swipe as an alternative. Now let's start with the buttons. We can choose from the ready-made options. For example, we put this one. Notice the change in the shape of the buttons. Or we can create new shapes. For the recent apps button, choose any of these shapes or choose from the gallery. For example, I choose this picture, group, and done. And the same for the home button and for the back button. Now save, go down to see my design, choose, see, it's awesome. Or we can go to the button layout. I can move it to the right side, left side, or add button. For example, I put the volume up and the volume down. I can move it to any side, done, and save. Now go down, find the one I made. Now I can decrease the sound and increase it, or you can add any of the other buttons. It shows a pinpoint on the left side. Press it twice to hide the navigation bar, or press it twice again to fix it. Show on home screen. Activate it and go to home screen. And the navigation bar never hides despite pressing the pinpoint twice. And this option controls the height of the navigation bar. Now we move to the swipe gesture, and it requires going to the setting to be activated. Now turn it on. Transparent hint. If you notice, there is a white line beneath the swipe bar, and when we activate the transparent hint, it hides. Now let's go elsewhere. See, now the words are visible beneath it, while if the option is deactivated, we will see now there is a white line limiting the screen. Allow back gesture in full screen. Some games or video players require swiping the back gesture 2 times to exit, and this option allows exiting with one swipe instead of two. Now, for example, open a video. See, now I have to swipe 2 times to exit a video. But if the option is activated, I can exit a video in full screen just by one swipe. Enable extra gesture setting. If it's off, which is the default, go to setting, display, navigation bar, more options. You only have the sensitivity adjustment. But when turning the option on, go back to more options and notice the difference. The set of settings is present as the default in the old version of One UI. Gesture hint. With this option, we can hide the handle. And these options allow you to color the back arrow, which is this one, an arrow in black and the background in transparent white. Let's change the color of the arrow. Let's say green and the background in black. Let's try it now and reset to default. Moving now to the sensitivity. For example, we change the space on the left side from which the sensitivity starts. Now if I shrink it and try to pull from the same area, it won't. So you can change it to the range that suits you. Gesture handle, which is this one. We can change its width and transparency. Or we can even change its color. Increase transparency back. And just like this, we have completed the NavStar. Now moving to the nice shot. And first option, which is disable crop snapping. Crop snapping is when you take a screenshot and you go to editing and you try to crop a little space. It snapped to the right by itself. Now in case we activated this option, now see the difference? I can move it comfortably. Add delete button. Look, when we take a normal screenshot, no deletion button. Now activate it. Take another screenshot. Now see there is a deletion button. Selfie video option. These are the screen recording settings. First one is make the background color transparent. This option recognizes your face and make the background transparent. Or you can choose an image to be a background behind you. Auto detect background color. If you like put a green sheet behind you as a background, it recognizes its color and make it transparent. Or make it automatic and it recognizes the color by itself. And this option doubles the size of the selfie circle. See the original size in comparison with the size after activating the option. This highlights the selfie video in the screen record. Do not disturb during screen recording. This option automatically activates do not disturb mode while screen recording. So when you are screen recording, no calls or notification will disturb you. Now activate it and go to settings. Go down to Samsung Capture and activate it. And back. It's activated. And now we have completed the nice shot.